All right, America fans, we're gonna play your favorite game show game. It's called Name That Part.
Hey now, Mr. Kovacs class. It's Mr. Kovacs class.
You might learn a ton.
It's Mr. Kovacs class.
He's interesting too.
It's Mr. Kovacs class.
And he's super cool.
It's Mr. Kovacs class.
All right, this is a simple game. It's all about the CLM, or compound light microscope. By now you've used it or you've studied it, and you are going to learn to love it. All right, there it is, a good looking CLM. All right, let's see. So name that part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to point you to part. I'll give a description, and then you are going to name that part. Here we go. Number one. It's the part you look through. It magnifies like 10 times. Like here, look. It says it right there on the side. WF 10x magnifies 10x. Sometimes it has a little pointer in it. Name that part. All right, number two. Let's see. Ah, yes. On the side of the microscope, when you turn it on this microscope, it moves the stage up and down. Now it has a friend, this little one, that does the same thing, but so imperceptibly it's hard to see. But this moves the stage up and down, the stage up and down. Or if you're like our friendly microscope over here, this part, if the stage stays still, this moves the lenses up and down. So, ladies and gentlemen, number two, name that part. All right, here's number three. This is what we call the revolving or the rotating nose piece. And on this are three parts that you can interchange into place. All right. This one, and they're usually marked on the side too. It's hard to see. But this one, that one's really hard to see, but there it is. This one magnifies 4 times. This one 10 times, and this one 40 times. And don't forget, the eyepiece lens magnifies 10 times. So when you have this one in place, the little stubby one, it's 10 times 4 or 40 times. These all share a name. Name that part. Bonus question. Name that guy. Do you remember? All right, here we go. Our next question. I'm on a different microscope. Oh, look. So this black square part, when you turn the coarse adjustment knob, it goes up and down on this microscope. There is a light source underneath it that beams through a little hole on it. A lot of ours have these little clips, but to be honest, I don't like them. I put them out of the way because they get in my way. Right? It's the place where you put the specimen. Name this part. In my little cheeky bowl here, see, this is cheeky. This is a rectangular piece of glass. It's where the specimen is placed, and in this case is mounted. This one has an amoeba on it, or probably dozens of amoebas. But this rectangular piece of glass, it's a specific width, and it usually goes on the stage. Name this part. Right, now we're looking through the microscope, through the eyepiece. This is at 400x, 400 times. There's the pointer. And this kind of pink slipper-shaped guy, that's your next thing. Name that part. I guess it's not. Name that thing. All right, now inside of this thing, this paramecium, you can see it's been stained. This part stains the darkest. And then there's a membrane. What do we call the stuff in between the nucleus and the membrane? Name that stuff. Oh look, it's Amy the amoeba. See the pointer of the microscope is pointing on this little dark nugget in the middle of her body. Name that part. And by now we know that Amy moves by oozing. She sticks out her cell membrane and oozes. What do we call the extension of the cell membrane that allows Amy to ooze? Name that part. And our final question. The man, the myth, the legend. You remember this dude sporting a rockin' wig? Right, look at that sweet kind of bathrobe he's wearing. And oh, the ascot is nice. This guy is famous for using a simple microscope and being the first person probably ever to see bacteria and little one-celled critters. He opened up a new world never before seen. Name this guy. Oh yeah, and bonus, can you pronounce that name? Because I don't think I can.
For the last time, it's Van Leeuwenhoek. OMG.